during the presidential campaign in 2022 and then shortly before the 2023 presidential election held on Saturday, February 25, 2023. Many were like saying that President Buhari, who is in the same party with the presidential candidate from APC, Tinubu, was hardly seen moving around with him for campaign. We know that if President Buhari was in support of Tinubu being his successor, that he was supposed to be moving around with him to tell people or to encourage people to vote for him on the day of the presidential election. But Buhari was hardly seen. Now, shortly before the 2023 presidential election, Buhari was now seen moving around with Tinubu in some of the states before the election. Okay, on Thursday, March 23, 2023, President Buhari had an indoor meeting with his associates. The outcome of this meeting was made known by people on social media through Sahara Reporters, where they made it known through their Twitter handle that the outcome was that during that indoor meeting, President Buhari was heard telling his aides that he is not sure of handing over power to the president-elect Tinubu. Now, people were like saying, why should this be? Is it that President Buhari is afraid of handing over power to Tinubu to be his successor? Or does it mean that there is a hidden agenda? Or does it mean that President Buhari wants to call for a re-election of the 2023 presidential election? Or does it mean that President Buhari wants to cancel the 2023 presidential election due to the fact that it was obvious to everybody that the outcome of this 2023 presidential election was nothing to write home about? Now, you can still remember that due to the fact that President Buhari hardly moved around during the presidential campaign for Tinubu, people were now like saying that this shows that the relationship between President Buhari and the president-elect Tinubu was a subject of speculation, because many were like saying, does it mean that both parties are having quarrels or both parties are not in peace? This is what has been going on in the minds of many. Now, you can still remember that Tinubu was declared the winner of the 2023 presidential election on Wednesday, March 1st, 2023, against people's wish. Why are people against the wish of the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu? Just because of what? We saw so many videos showing the visit of Professor Mahmood Yakubu to the presidential candidate of APC shortly before the 2023 presidential election. So people are now like saying that maybe on that fateful day that Professor Mahmood Yakubu visited Tinubu, that he went there to collect his share, so that as he has collected his payment, he will surely deliver the votes to Tinubu. This is actually what happened. We know that since Tinubu was declared the winner, that his opponents, the presidential candidate from Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, and then the presidential candidate from PDP, Atiku Abubakar, both of them have filed petitions to the Presidential Elections Tribunal differently, saying that the election should be cancelled, just as Mr. Peter Obi has been saying that he wants the INEC to provide all the documents they used for the 2023 presidential election. This institution was unable to do this until the 60 legal team from presidential candidate of Labour Party went to his office and demanded for these documents before the professor was able to say now he is bowing to the pressure of delivering all the documents used for the 2023 presidential election to the legal team of the presidential candidate of Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi. Now, many are saying, why should Tinubu say that he is afraid or he is not sure of handing over power to the president-elect already announced, Tinubu? Does it mean that there is something he is hiding from the citizens of Nigeria? Now you know that President Buhari, through this his indoor meeting and then through this his utterance, shows that he has a hidden agenda. If President Buhari knows that Tinubu is not worthy of being announced the president-elect of our country, Nigeria, he should come openly and tell the people that the election should be cancelled, or that the presidential candidate of Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, should be declared the winner of the 2023 presidential election. I believe that the president of Nigeria, President Buhari, has the power to tell the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, to declare the winner of the 2023 presidential election to Mr. Peter Obi, but he doesn't want to do this. So why should he go into an indoor meeting telling his aides that he is not sure of handing over power to the president-elect Tinubu coming May 29, 2023? He should open up to the citizens of Nigeria and tell them why he is saying this.